That's what I'm saying. When the team goes inside, RHS. Oh, this is for the. Not bad. I'm just copying. For the Wizards game, are they sending us any assets?
Oh, great question. I don't know anything about that, and it's a week.
So Mario emailed me yesterday and said he wanted to come down and talk about stuff.
What I was saying, I haven't. Yeah, Jim Cousins is playing again.
You guys,
Yeah, I got no idea. I kind of like that after
well, you don't have to. We don't have a board policy that says you have to have it for every
That's what I think.
And then in the next 20 minutes,
Yeah, I don't want to see him.
What do you got over here? Helmet is good. See you, bud. See you.
A lot of dongles.
A lot of dongles.
Yeah. Yep.
It's cold. When I was walking out, I was like, it could be worse. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, wait, he's right there.
Me? One day at a time, brother. My season is about a month and a week away. Yeah, the girls are excited. Oh, good.
Tony, what are you doing? This is not a job. You're standing up there. You should be the announcer. I don't have anything to do right now. Yeah, you don't ever have anything to do.
Okay, so why don't you guys take your seat?
All right, you should be the
Authorize the bring down.
You should be the announcer. You should be the
Oh,
announcer.
yeah.
What?
You should be the announcer.
No. All right, well.
You have a
Authorize
US
yourself. I need you guys to take your seats. Okay.
Who's that jumping up and down next to you? I don't know who that is.
That's that.
Who?
Oh, wait, I'm need to sit down. Thank you.
You want me to sit down?
Yeah. I'll see you down there. I can go down.
All right, thank you, Tom. Thank you. I'm standing right here. Wait, I'm waiting.
Oh, there it is.
I'm sitting.
I'm going to make our way down. That's my food. I'll back out. All around.
Where's Josh, too?
Oxygen. 30 and
It is. Do you play on live stream too? No. Just soccer play. Okay. That's important. Well, you work the soccer games. Because I coached the girls' basketball team. You interviewed Mills the other day.
Yeah.
That was great. That was great. No. 15. I keep looking to see when they're done with their red zone. So I can
Tommy, wait, Tommy. It's like
I got
you guys want
information.
that's not what I said. Just do what you want.
Directly above
Not funny.
no, because me is bad. Ignorant is a better word.
I do hockey.
It's how's your son? Great dog. Great.
Yeah, my daughter
out here.
a couple buddies.
Great. Yeah. Is that what is that? Yeah.
That was got stolen.
Okay. Good. That's what they should do.
That's great. That's why I want to get her here.
Ridgefield, the pride of our community. From spirited matches to heartfelt community gatherings, every moment is golden. Join our journey. Champion excellence. Sponsor today.
In 1948, Harry Van Wyck was a homemaker. His brothers were mechanics. With the help of the GI Bill, they started a business right here in Ridgefield. As the town grew, so did their business. The brothers set up time for the new company. They stressed honesty, integrity, dedication, and hard work. They were good to people, and in return, people were good to them. Those things were important in 1948. They're important today, and they'll be important in years to come. Henry Motors, Ridgefield, Connecticut, since 1948.
Welcome to the FCAC, which stands for Fairfield County Interscholastic Athletic Conference, which is composed of 16 different schools in 12 different Fairfield County towns and cities.
The FCAC is striving to improve the sportsmanship of athletes, the student sections and the cheers, and the overall fans.
We can start with a simple statement that has been around for a long time, but is still relevant. Cheer for your team and not against your opponent. The FCAC started an initiative last year called No Names, No Numbers, which is regarding anything spectators say towards an opposing player. Everyone please follow.
Wouldn't it be nice to have the members of the community attending the local high school events to learn for their positive sportsmanship?
Think about how great an atmosphere it would be for our fans to show great appreciation for either team would be noticed and appreciated.
Parents who have the opportunity to be a positive role model around your kids and around the spectators around you.
Our coaches work hard to prepare us for the competitions we participate in. Let's show them our support no matter the outcome of the sport.
We want our athletes to respect the responsibility and privilege of representing their school. This respect will go a long way in creating a healthy, competitive atmosphere.
Let's strive for our competing athletes to win or lose graciously. It will certainly carry over in preparing us for the rest of our lives. The officials working in our contest are doing their best, so please respect their decisions. And it's not an easy job, and remember, winning is only about them.
Can you catch George Baradas as they're passing by? Make sure he knows that the band is not playing the anthem. The choir is singing with him.
The FCAC is striving to institute fan groups refrain from negative social media posts which would cause a reaction from opposing schools.
The FCAC is a well-respected athletic conference known for their accomplishments in high school sports. Let's also be a conference that's known for positive fan support.
Negative social media can only cause hostility and impact the atmosphere of the sports events. Let our students compete without the causes of negative social media.
Thank you for being supportive of the FCAC athletic conference. We take pride in our participation in your school community life.
Next time you have Scotty, tell us when the team is ready to go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tiger Hollow for tonight's homecoming football game between the Hilltoppers of Bridgeport Central and our Ridgefield Tigers. Tonight's game is being played in accordance with the National Federation of High Schools and CIAC rules and regulations. We encourage all fans to cheer for your team, not against your opponent, and ask all in attendance to refrain from singling out individual players on the opposing team in adherence with the FCI No Names, No Numbers initiative. Thank you in advance for helping us to create a positive atmosphere where sportsmanship is valued and expected.
I got a pair too. I got dueling vibes. I don't know. I think there's four.
Ladies and gentlemen, already on the field, please welcome the Hilltoppers of Bridgeport Central.
And now, your Ridgefield Tigers!
Bridgeport enters tonight's game with a record of 1-4 under the direction of head coach Brendan Miller. Our Tigers enter the game with a record of 3-2 and are coached by Jamie Reed and assisted by Jody Minotti, Pete McLean, Jeff Lavatore, Kylie Nagel, Paul Rossini, and Sean Flanagan. The officials for tonight's game are Robert Hornbuckle, Henry Moss, Mike August, Robert Calderoni, Stephen Leopold. Your call operator is John Wagner, and your scoreboard operator is Coach Sean Gallagher.
Scott, get Lauren and the choir moving out onto the field, please. They should be setting up right now. Go, White! Go, White!
At this time, we would ask that you please direct your attention to the track in front of the bleachers. Back to the track in a moment. Please direct your attention to the center of the field for tonight's coin toss. Representing their teams are tonight's captains. For Central, Bradley Persaud, number 50. Chris Theodat, number 55. And number 65. For the Tigers, number 6, Tommy Hawkins. Number 7, Leo Moore. Number 21, Brady McGarry. And number 22, Ryan Bordeaux.
It's 60. 55. It's 50. Oh, never mind, John. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, he's good. He runs hard. Good? Yeah, as soon as they come off after the coin toss, Scott, that's when the flyer goes out. What is going on, guys? We won it.
Wait, what's the matter with the bleacher cam?
No.
What's the problem?
The Tigers have won the toss and will start the game with the football.
We got a football player singing in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would now ask that you please direct your attention to the track in front of the bleachers. Every time you enter Tiger Hollow, you pass a sign that says, "A gift from the Varsity family." Larry and Nancy Varsity moved to Ridgefield in 1970 and raised their family of 9 children here in town. They were heavily involved with many local organizations and were major contributors to Tiger Hollow Inc. Larry passed away in July at the age of 90. Tonight, we welcome to Tiger Hollow Larry's family members, Lynn Tidgewell, Thomas Tidgewell, Mark Tidgewell, Charlie and Bodie Sturges, and Mary Jane and Drew Kellerman. Please join us in a moment of silence to honor Larry Varsity and a life well lived. Thank you. Now, please direct your attention to midfield for the national anthem, performed this evening by students from the Ridgefield High School Concert Choir, directed by Lauren Verney Fink. During their performance, members of our American Sign Language Club will be translating the anthem into sign language along the track. At this time, we ask that you please rise as you are able, remove your hats, and be respectful during the playing of our national anthem. This evening, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Tiger Heavy Motors, KC Energy, Ortho CT, and Carnival Telehomes. Our concessions this evening.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this homecoming football game between Ridgefield High School and Bridgeport Central. I'm Ben Weiss. I'm here with my broadcast partner, Charlie Gross, and we're preparing for a great game.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be an incredible matchup, Ben. This is homecoming down at Tiger Hollow. It's been a game that both of these teams have been anticipating for a while now. Bridgeport Central just recently broke their 61-game losing streak that they've had since 2017. So this is certainly going to be a good game. Hopefully the Tigers can put a bunch of points on the board, and it'll be exciting for everyone who came out there, out here in this 45-degree weather.
It definitely will be, as Bridgeport Central's confidence is higher than ever, and we'll see how that matches up against the Ridgefield team tonight.
Another stat about Bridgeport Central, they haven't scored in the last 3 games. Their last game was a 0-44 loss to Darien.
State of Florida, number 9, ready to kick it away to the Tigers.
And the kick's away. It's a squib kick that Ridgefield will return. And return they will as the ball gets all the way down past the 50.
Yeah, an amazing return there.
Squib kick fielded by the up-back, Santino Varela. He's able to corral the football, take it across midfield, where the Tigers will set up 1st and 10 for the first time tonight.
All right, we line up for 1st and 10 here, past the 50-yard line, following that strong return.
There's the snap. Nelligan to pass. Oh, and that's going to be a fumble. There's no chance.
That is certainly not how they wanted to start this game out.
Not even a little bit as the ref signal Bridgeport's way. That's a great work by the defense.
Nelligan strip sack on the play, recovered by number 60 of the Hilltoppers, Cristiano Constantine. And Central will take over 1st down and 10 from the Tigers' 40-yard
better job
line.
protecting the quarterback. But it just goes to show how much Bridgeport Central's improved, and their defensive line there coming up with the big turnover. So let's see what they can make of it here.
Bridgeport Central will run the ball first and not get very much headway at all.
Give goes to number 5, Bridgeport Gabriel Casella. Put down by Michael Salavini.
It looks to be 2nd and about 9 here, as Bridgeport Central sets
Aiden
up.
Chang also in there. Game of 1 on the play. Sets up 2nd and 5.
Following that run play, that didn't exactly go their way.
Here's the snap to throw, and it'll hand it off, and still can't get past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ridgefield's defense holding strong tonight.
Give to William Bramwell, loss of 2 on the play. Good gang tackle there by Tommy Hawkins and Jackie Bucci. Loss of 2 sets up 3rd and 11.
All right, it'll be 3rd and 11 here, following that tackle for loss. Let's see if Ridgefield can still hold strong and hopefully win this ball back.
They're definitely going to go to the air here, and yes, they will. Looking for the 1st down, and flags thrown.
Cuny's pass incomplete over the middle. There is a penalty over down.
It'll be.
I don't think you can. Should be no play. I learned something new.
It'll be a false start against Bridgeport Central, but I believe Ridgefield will decline here.
It should have. Maybe it was a procedure.
Offensive procedural penalty assist against Bridgeport. Penalties declined. So after the incomplete, it'll be 4th down and 11.
Yes, they will decline the false start there as we prepare for 4th and a country mile. Let's see what Bridgeport Central can make of it, or if Ridgefield can pull out the stop here and turn over on down.
This coach has a lot of... Oh, here's the pass. And
Gary is sacked by number 41,
It'll
Hunter.
be a turnover on downs, and it'll be Ridgefield ball
Sack
here
set
again.
for the Tigers.
Let's see what Ridgefield can make
And
of
that'll
it.
be a turnover on downs. Ridgefield takes over 1st down and 10 from their own 40-yard line.
now looking again, can he do something a little better than what happened on the last drive?
Hopefully, I'd like to see them go to the ground here instead of trying that air attack, which we both saw how that worked out. But
They will. And decent yardage. That'll be about 4 to gain. 10 minutes and 5 seconds. 2nd and 8. 7, 6, 6.
McGarry on the give picks up 5 on the play, brought down by a group of Hilltoppers led by number 60, Cristiano Constantine.
all right, I'd like to see
The
them go to the
5-yard
ground
pickup,
again
2nd
here.
down and 5.
But let's see what they decide to do. As they're going to line up with 3 receivers and a tight end. So it looks like a
Pistol formation and drops back the pass. Big block on the line. And Colsey just drops the pass.
That's very unlike him, as Chris
Pass intended
Colsey
for Colsey
leads this
is
team in
incomplete.
receiving touchdowns and receiving yards. So certainly expect to see a lot of him.
Third
A
and
lot out of him tonight.
I was watching him. He was lined up over the ball.
Ridgefield's coming off a 16-0 loss against St. Joseph's 2 weeks ago after their bye. And they're going to hope to do something better for the Hoko fans. As the handoff to Colsey goes way back, and he'll go the other way, and it'll work out. First down and more as Colsey gets some there, but Chris Colsey makes it work.
Unbelievable turn of events and change of pace from Colsey to pick up the Tigers first down. After the high snap, Tigers into Hilltop territory, 1st down and 10.
Takes a lot of guts, but
Yeah, he saw his opening and didn't question himself twice. As he just takes off down the sideline here. Really showing him a great place to be.
sorry we couldn't get that play there, but it seems like
No,
it went back
Milligan's
a
pass
couple
intended
yards.
for Barnes Holes incomplete. Second down.
Yes, we'll set up for 2nd and 10 here. Just over the Ridgefield 40.
Second and 10 for the Tigers. From the 38.
Full house formation here. Let's see what they can make out of it.
Colsey in press coverage. You can see him at the top of your screen in the other camera angle. I think they might look to find him. And yes, he will. Does look for Colsey. And it's out of reach.
Milligan's pass intended for Colsey incomplete. Third down.
All right, we'll set up for 3rd and 10 here following that incomplete pass intended for Chris Colzias. We'll set up in the same full house formation with Colzi on the outside.
This time they're playing a little bit off Colzi. I think the defender got a little scared by what happened last time as Michael Salambetti just can't break through.
Cristiano Constantine already having himself a nice evening.
Yeah, he's taking
down
the loss there. So we'll see 4th and 15 here. And we'll see what Ridgefield decides to do. I think they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to match Bridgeport Central's gutsy play call earlier and try and get there. They do still have 15 yards to go, so we'll expect to see a pass on this play.
Most definitely. A 15-yard run would be hard to pull off, but that's a gutsy play call. Let's see what Ridgefield can make out of it.
Seems like the Tigers went early. It's going to be a false start. That'll bring them back to 4th and 20, and we'll expect to see a punt here.
Yeah, as we see the punt team.
Against the Tigers, they're back on
They're change their minds and boots this one away.
The false start was charged to number 76, Daniel Peterson, the senior.
Booted away here.
And just a note on the player punting the ball away today, I just want to say congratulations to him. He's committed to Boston University for lacrosse. Connor Shinaki
with an excellent punt.
As the flag flies.
And there is
a foul after the play. Let's see what the ref calls here.
I'm going to expect unnecessary roughness or a personal foul on one of the players.
Unsportsmanlike conduct will go against Ridgefield. And will advance the whole time. 15 yards.
No flag on the play. The referee just signaled to stop the clock there. Sorry, unsportsmanlike conduct. My apologies.
That'll be on Ridgefield. Bridgeport Central will move up 15 from where the refs originally spotted it. Dropping back to pass, and he'll take the check down out wide, screen pass, but he has no blockers. You can't run a screen pass with no blockers.
Most definitely. I would have liked to see them maybe move the line over to try to block some of Ridgefield's defenders, but
Kearney's pass
quite worked out for them.
number 6 Williams Lamwell.
Big thumbs up.
3-yard loss on the play sets up 2nd down and 13.
All right, Bridgeport Central will line up 2nd and 13 on the far hash here.
Definitely gonna be another screen pass to the bottom of the screen. Let's see if they have blockers this time. And no, he'll look downfield, press coverage, and overthrown. Great coverage for number 16, Ian Marceau.
Kearney's pass intended for
Certainly, I
Newton.
All right, as we'll set back up on the far hash here, 3rd and 13. It'll be Kearney back. No running back beside him, so I'll expect to see another pass play.
Which you will. Outnumbered is Ridgefield's D-line, and the quarterback will just switch it to receiver screen.
Yeah, let's see what they elect to do. I would imagine they're going to try and boot this one away.
Kearney's pass falls incomplete and sets up 4th down for Central. Salambini in there with nice pressure. Cuny did a good job to avoid it, but was unable to find a
On
recipient.
their roster, Charles Hong, a QB/kicker, compared to Bridgeport Central's 12.
Stan Florent on to put it away for Central.
All right, Bridgeport Central here back in punt formation.
Love to see a fake, and they won't. But it'll be punted way back to Colsey, who's going to try and return it.
Yeah, Colsey showing that breakaway speed here.
Yeah, he's
down
got
the sideline.
pace. And can he go all the way? No, that's a great tackle from the Bridgeport Central player.
Colsey with a fantastic return into the red zone by Tigers.
Extremely short.
Ultimately corralled by the kicker, number 9, Stan Florent.
We'll take another look at it as we can see Chris Colsey breakaway speed.
15-yard line.
Looks like the 13.
Kicker just made that great chase down tackle. Nelligan looks like he's going to pass here. No running back near him.
Maybe we'll see a designed run. I'm not sure about that call, but it'll be a screen here to Colsey.
Colsey finds the end zone.
That's Chris Colsey there, the UNC commit, making plays with his breakaway speed. Colsey is also ranked top 20 nationally.
Decided to
lead 6-0 with 5:43 remaining in the first quarter.
Ridgefield's going to attempt the extra point here.
And it seemed the Bridgeport Central player went a little bit early, but still good. He almost jumping the line.
3 yards outside!
Makes the extra point and now sets up for the kickoff.
For those at home who were thinking, why did you just take jumping that? You actually can touch the plays.
Only a matter of time before Angelo turns the lights off. Turn them off. Get those kids out of there. I see a smile. Hit the lights.
Letting up a total of 140 points.
Counter to Mackey on the kick it away from the Tigers. Back deep to Central number 6.
Holding up relatively well here tonight, though.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, it'll be Ridgefield to boot it away here.
And Shinaki hits it 5 yards away from the end zone. Good kickoff. And the Ridgefield special teams. Bridgeport Central returner. 5-10 on their own 20-yard line. All
Kearney. It'll be Kearney back here. He's going to hand it off.
And again, getting nowhere.
Brimwell on the carry. Brought down by Hunter Morton almost immediately. Jackie Bucci in there on the hit as well. No gain on the play brings up second down and 10.
Sopranos, no doubt. Well, Jackie April was there, which was lost.
Jackie Bucci's really been a big difference maker on this defense, leading the team in both tackles and interceptions. And sacks for that matter. It'll be another handoff here. Breaks a tackle, but brought down after a gain of about 2.
Sweep goes to number 8, Stuart Brown. Brought down by Leo Moore. Gain of 1 or 2 on the play. Looks like 2 officially.
No, the other guy with the down and distance. It's hard to see.
All right, it'll be Bridgeport Central lining up here. Big breakaway run here. It's a foot race.
And it seems like we're making a little run and make the chase down tackle. Yes, they can. That is great defensive work.
Metcalf out there.
Touchdown saving tackle by Leo Moore after a burst of speed by William
Redwell. Wow, what an explosive run.
There is a penalty marker on the field. Holding is the call against Central.
He's their team in the receiving yards, and you can just see why with this explosive play.
So we'll replay third down when it's all said and done.
Here are the referees.
Number 7, Leo Moore made that tackle, but they're going to call the play back. It was holding on Bridgeport Central there, so we will call that play back.
I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's on number 9. It's all right. We're going to see it again.
It'll go to the spot, right? So they're on the...
Sorry, the hold was on our number 9, not from Bridgeport Central.
Or it'll be a designed run here.
Run gets him nowhere. Smothered yards behind the line.
Yeah, yet another tackle.
Hunter Morton in immediately on the sack.
But it'll be Bridgeport Central's quarterback returning to the field here, so I would imagine they're going to try and air it out. Just check what I said earlier. It's 4th and 25, so it'll be even harder to mount the play. We'll certainly see how they approach it.
And punt they will, but it doesn't get very far. Colsey is going to point to it as it bounces, and Ridgefield get the ball from the 18-yard line. Wow.
Yeah, inside the 20. Those really not
Down
been
at the 19-yard line.
working out super well today.
Down by Anthony Presley, number 70. And the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the Bridgeport 19-yard line in the red zone.
Seems like Bridgeport Central are getting a little bit heated here. We've seen their wide receiver screen, their quarterback come off the field, and they're only down 7-0, but Ridgefield have a very dangerous attack brewing. And the handoff to Moore bursts through the defense, and even two guys can't get him down. He'll go all the way. That's a Ridgefield High School touchdown, Tigers! Wow, Leo Moore.
Touchdown, Tigers! Leo
Fight for those extra yards, and I think it's important to add here, Charlie, that Leo Moore is the leader on Ridgefield in terms of rushing yards. Leo Moore there averages 44 rushing yards a game, so he's certainly a very skilled offensive weapon, as the extra point will be booted through and it will be good.
Janaki connects on the punt after with 2:18 remaining in the first quarter. Your score, Ridgefield 14, Bridgeport 0.
Came following a punt on first down. So Bridgeport Central is going to really have to take another look at their punt. Both punts have also landed Ridgefield within the red zone. As Ridgefield sets up for the kickoff here. All right, Ridgefield preparing to boot it away here.
Shinaki kicks it long. Bridgeport will give an attempt at a return, and it'll go all the way back to his own end zone. Ref will blow that for safety. No. Touchback. Sorry, that's going to be a touchback, not a safety. High school rules are different than the National Football League rules.
Tonight's kickoff ruled the touchback on the field. First down and 10.
All right, it'll be Bridgeport Central here, lining up for first and 10.
Defensive line jumps back as the snap is handed off. And the handoffs have not worked once for Bridgeport Central, not once. And the QB comes off for the second time this game. I guess he got hot again.
You never know, but I would imagine we're going to see a designed run here.
Never mind, he's back. Never mind, he's not back. Never mind, he is back. Seems like it's going to be a check down to the slot receiver here, and no, it won't. My analysis was incorrect on that, but it's okay as he looks downfield, and that ball's intercepted. Flag is down though.
Interception! Interception! Curtis is running by
He's down. He got that great pick there. It's great motion to pull off of his wide receiver and make the interception. Wowie.
Most certainly a great play by Nolan Queen in there. That interception now equates him with Jackie Bucci for the most interceptions on the team this season.
You're gonna be at least 12.
All right, it'll be Ridgefield here setting up inside their own half of the field.
Shotgun formation here, and no, it's some weird formation. And the helmet comes off of the quarterback. Let's hope he's all right.
Brought down to the backfield, sacked by number 5, Gabriel Quintana.
Yeah, he looks all right, which is always nice to see, but he will appear to take a play off here. It'll be Cooper Barnes.
Francie Milvin, number 42, fussed through the line to create that opportunity for Central. And the Tigers will have second down from the 40-yard line.
Well, because he's not going to
All right, it'll be 2nd and 17 here following the sack.
30 seconds remaining in this first quarter for Ridgefield as Shinaki comes on the field. And the catch is made. Blockers he has all the way to the end zone. Can he? Yes! That is definitely going to be not bad. Conduct. Celebration. You can get a redo. The touchdown will stand. Here's a real quick replay. Here's the check down. He's going to run very well, using speed. He has blockers, and he flips in the end zone, which the ref thinks is a little bit of showboating by Grady McGinn.
Yeah, and it's important here to just clarify the rules. The touchdown will stand, but the ball will be moved back on this 2-point conversion attempt here.
Unsportsmanlike will be charged against the Tigers. It appears as though that'll be assessed.
The ball will not be moved back.
The kicker.
And they'll move back into the kick. We've seen this from them before.
Oh my God.
73 is moving into the line of scrimmage, and the flag flies. Seems like he didn't get out there early enough, as the clock will run over for a delay of game.
Timeout. Ridgefield. Will be their first charge timeout.
So Ridgefield will take a timeout to save themselves from the delay of game penalty there.
And they're going to do the same thing they did earlier. It was not that interesting. the line. And they will. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure he was offside there.
I think that'll be ruled encroachment there.
I think so. Not sure. Still gonna wait for the call, right? You can't
Lots of
judge
excitement in the field as the outsides will go against the Hilltop.
It was Anthony Belcher there that jumped the line.
And certainly offsides. Seems like we've got some nice ultimate frisbee going on back there.
They're going to set up for the extra point here.
Having a convo with the coach who's coming onto the field to have a quick chat with the refs.
All right, everything seems to be all cleared up now as we will set up for the extra point for the 4th time.
Finally, see if they'll actually get foot to ball here. And the kick is good. No flags this time. The only yellow on the field being softball.
And that's the freshman that travels on with the point. 16.5 ticks remaining in the first quarter for your score. Ridgefield 20, Bridgeport 0.
All right, Ridgefield will set up for a kickoff yet again here, following their 3rd touchdown in the first half.
About the Spurs, they look great.
16 seconds left
Yeah, but then
in the first quarter of play here.
Call against Central for leaving the center, and he said that we declined it, which is fact. We could have just offset this nonsense. I would assume that was I think
'This kick connection that game is fielded
We're ending almost the first half. First quarter, I'm very sorry about
Bridgeport Central here preparing to set up at about the 35-yard line.
I mean, they really need to get some on this drive. 21-0 is not a scoreline you want to be down by in the first quarter. On track to be a huge deficit.
Timeout, Bridgeport. It's their first charge timeout. Each team now
talk things
has 2
over.
timeouts
I'd like to
remaining.
mix up their attack a little more into including their passing game, as the run game really has just been getting stuffed today. here for Bridgeport Central at about the 34.
Okay. Don't you dare.
Ridgefield in heavy pass defense, only 3 men on the line.
This is the last one.
There's the snap and dropping back the pass. He has receivers downfield. Looks for one. Oh, and it's out of reach, out of bounds.
Yeah, overthrown there. He had him, but couldn't quite make the play.
Kearney's pass intended for number 3, Josh Soria, falls over his head and incomplete. Gavin Perone in there on the coverage. Second down and 10.
Breaking the action here as Ridgefield will make a quick substitution.
No doubt. Timeout.
Here's the snap, dropping back to pass, pressure coming. He'll lose his shoe, it seems, and lose the play.
Kearney is sacked by number 31, Hunter Morton. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Ridgefield 21, Bridgeport 0.
Coming at you live.
As we get set to kick off the second quarter, it'll be 3rd down and 19 for the Hilltoppers.
All right, we are back with second quarter action here.
Kearney on the scramble, brought down from behind by Michael Salambini. That'll bring up 4th down.
We're back from Tiger Hollow. Second half is underway. Second quarter's underway. Sorry about that. Presented by Tiger Media.
12 already for Bridgeport Central here.
Ready, quarterback is in under center. Not under center anymore, actually. He's come back out, but pistol formation. Dropping back to pass, looking downfield. Does he have the receiver? No, he doesn't. Out of reach.
Yeah, overthrown there. But he did try and force that ball.
Pass falls incomplete.
Wasn't necessarily
Whedon in on the coverage deep. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And the Tigers will take over 1st down and 10.
And somehow the clock is reset to, two they've gone down. Sorry about that, folks. First and 10 for the Tigers.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do here. As Bridgeport Central jumps there. So it'll be first and 5.
Movement. I'll go against the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, flags fly.
And it'll advance the Tigers 5 yards, first down and 5 to start this drive.
All right. It'll be Ridgefield here running the ball. Running back finds a lane.
Oh my God, he's having a day. Tons of effort
on that run from Leo Moore. Finally corralled by number 52 of the Hilltoppers, Christian Doodleson. 12-yard pickup on the play, moves the sticks and the football. New set of downs for the Tigers, first and 10.
Ridgefield in the gun.
Yeah, first and 10 here. Let's see what they can do with it.
Elegant the pass. Moving downfield. It's caught. Can he get the end
Matthew
Pass complete to Matthew Fortson.
Within 5 yards, or within 10 yards, apologies, of their own end zone.
Inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line where the Tigers will have first and goal.
Matthew Fortson has the second most receiving yards on the team this season. That's a great player. With a 47.5 per game. Touchdown! Tigers!
Touchdown! Tigers!
This is a blowout.
6:40 Tigers lead is now 27-0 with 9:27 remaining in the first half.
Ridgefield lining up with the same two-point formation. Are they actually going to go for two this time, or are they going to decide to kick it?
We'll see, but we'll just take another look at that touchdown scored by Brandon by Leo Moore here. Takes a big hit on the way in, but...
And they'll move back on some information to kick.
Oh, a big hit there.
Bridgeport Central jump. This is the, what is this, the fifth time they've had to retry a kick?
Snap penalty against the Hilltoppers for jumping into the
getting
offensive
slightly
line.
chippy between these two teams here.
Anthony Belcher, once again, he seems to be a little bit of a feisty guy. Second penalty of the day. Not doing great for his team right now. They need yards out of it. Yards in game.
It'll be Charlie Hong here, setting up to kick it through the posts.
Is Belcher gonna jump? Not this time. As Hong does it again.
Charles Hong, 2 afters. That extends the lead at 5:27 to play. Tigers 28, Bridgeport 0.
Apologies for our technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to take this time to remind you that it is the second quarter.
I imagine that's not the nicest thing. Big crowd.
All right, it'll be Ridgefield set to kick it off here.
This seems like Bridgeport Central are drowning in Ridgefield points right now. So they're going to have to try and crawl out of it slowly, little by little. Their defense just needs to step up a little bit.
Yeah, great kick there from Ridgefield.
Janaki boots it into and out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback for the Hilltoppers. They'll take over first down and 10 with 9:27 remaining in the first half.
Check that. It'll come out to the 20. It'll be first and 10 here for Bridgeport Central following that touchback.
I'm sorry about that. Bridgeport Central.
I don't know if they're even paying attention. Yes.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize we were still on offense.
Just missed that late game. Just let it go.
But when Ridgefield are on offense using that formation, they've run it a couple times in the past few games. I bet they'll always
All right, it'll be second and 4. Central sets up on the far hash.
That's a design QB run, and they'll go even further.
Yeah, appears to be third and about 20 here. Flag on the play, maybe.
Jackie Bucci in there immediately for a sack. And after the play was over, multiple penalty markers on the field. This will be unsportsmanlike conduct assessed against the Hilltoppers. That penalty will be half the distance. And it'll be third down.
We've seen a lot of those direct snaps from Bridgeport Central here tonight. Haven't really been working out for them, so I'd like to see them maybe try an air attack, but, you know, they did throw an interception earlier this game, so they're going to have to find something that works.
Timeout.
As Bridgeport Central will take another
This is their
timeout.
second charge timeout.
They've got to keep this game under control, as it is now a 4-score game.
A lot of things they got to talk over in this. They really just need their offense to get a couple first downs, move it.
Times Tower Hello Inc. is hosting the biannual Holiday House Tour on Sunday, December
Most certainly,
6th.
they need to really focus on
The
moving the chains
always
here.
highly anticipated event features 6 distinct and historic private Ridgefield homes.
Maybe they should start
For information on becoming a sponsor or to purchase tickets, visit TigerHollow.com.
with 2.
You walk around and
It'll be 3rd and 25 here. So we'll see how Bridgeport Central approaches it.
Yeah.
Safety watch here, possible. If Ridgefield's line can check it quickly enough. And they're not sending it
don't know.
home.
I think the
They get the pass off, and it's intercepted. Can he house it? No, he's taken down. 12 yards for Ridgefield to drive here.
Interception, Jackie Beachy.
On
Tide Tigers will take over the red zone.
Interception there.
10-10.
Leads the team now in interceptions. So congratulations to him. And Bridgeport Central really has not been having a lot of offensive success in this game, as Ridgefield finds himself within the red zone once again.
quarterback targeting Rashidi Brown, as I commented. Rashidi Newton, sorry about that.
All right, it'll be 1st and 10 for Ridgefield here. Just under 8 minutes left to go.
Henry Nelligan receiving the snap. He's leading the West Division passing yards right now with 724 before this game. But he's not going to pass. He's going to hand it off. And the ball comes out. No, it doesn't. Sorry about that. But he'll be taken down.
Give goes to number 23, Blake Paulson. He's met by number 52, Christian Goodleson. 2-yard pickup on the play brings up 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 here. I would like to see them go back to the airs. That's where they've had a lot of their success tonight, especially to Chris Colsey, who I think is out wide right now. Sorry, in the slot.
Here's a snap to Nelligan. Check down in the corner for the screen pass. He's looking for the end zone, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Pass complete on the former sideline to number 81. That's Samuel Barron Agadillo. Brought down on the far sideline by Stuart
that screen
Brown.
pass in, ran for those 2 yards.
Down for the Tigers.
Here.
And Bridgeport Central will jump. That snap call was good from Nelligan, I guess. He tricked the defense. And what is that, 67 times that they've jumped off sides this game?
I don't know if it's going to be a first down. It's half the distance.
After the penalty, it'll be a fresh set of downs for the Tigers. 1st and goal for Ridgefield.
That's a kill.
There's the snap, and the no handoff. Nelligan takes it himself. This is an incredible 5-score game. This is not 100%, but it will be very, very difficult for Bridgeport Central to recover from this deficit.
I don't know, Charlie. We've certainly seen crazier things happen, but that is great awareness by the quarterback to make the right call and the read option.
I mean, we got to see the Broncos this weekend. That was a great comeback. Maybe Bridgeport Central will do something like that. And the extra point is good. Ridgefield Tigers, 35, Bridgeport Central. 5:57 to go in the half.
All right, we would like to take this moment to remind all of you watching at home that we will be conducting a post-game interview, which will be posted exclusively on the Tiger Media Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook for those that are interested.
I haven't seen them play, but
right, it'll be yet again Ridgefield setting up to boot this one away.
Jackie on to kick it away. William Bramwell
This is
back deep
coming
to
up to
receive.
Bridgeport Central's last loss of 44-0. Are Ridgefield going to surpass that? It's looking like it, unless they throw all their backups on.
Touchback this time.
Hunter Moulton on the tackle. First and 10
For the
for the Hilltoppers. Procedural penalty goes against the Hilltoppers. It'll back him at 5 yards. First down and 15 from the 25-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 15 here following that penalty against Bridgeport Central, and the run is stuffed at the line.
Give goes to number 33, Alexander Ventura. He's met immediately by Jackie Booth. Henry Nelligan on the keeper.
Looks like a shot at the student section. After the touchdown, they seem excited.
All right, it'll be 3rd down here.
End around goes to number 3, Josh Savita. He's met by a group of Tiger defenders.
And that'll
And
bring
they'll
up
bring up 3rd down.
Quick substitution for Ridgefield here. Chris Cozy will take a breather.
Quarterback signaling to his receivers, seemingly reading the defense here. As the snap, drops back to pass, looking downfield, and he'll go nowhere. As he's sacked, the ball comes out. Scoop is a possibility. And no, seems like the ground took that one out of the player.
It seems that the quarterback will be ruled down before he let go of that ball. So it'll be 4th and...
That's Osborne in on the pressure there. Great job. Forcing the ball free, holding complete.
Check that 4th and 16.
That is crazy. That's aggressive to score. Attention grabbing, it's got to be something.
Here's the replay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ground knocked that one out. The rest of the low back pretty much is
All right, Bridgeport Central's going to set up in punt formation here.
And here's the punt. He's going to send it way downfield. It'll kind of be just like a squib punt that will get to the 40.
Punt skips across to the 46-yard line of Central, where the Tigers will take over.
All right,
Down in 10.
Ridgefield here.
2 minutes and 22 seconds away from halftime.
Why is he telling you to run the ball? That doesn't make any sense. But on the incomplete pass, he didn't tell me.
And
Incomplete pass.
we got a rule stat from our rules analysis, Mr. Burse, and our Tiger Media leader. Actually, if Ridgefield manages to get over 42 points, the clock will be changed from a stationary clock to a running clock, so it'll run even between plays. Interesting stuff, as the face mask will be called.
Yeah, certainly a very...
Milligan's pass complete to Blake Paulson. Somebody on the near sideline.
It's not only if Ridgefield scores a 42 points, but it's a 42-point lead.
Penalty marker on the field following the tackle.
If Bridgeport Central does manage to score here, they can avoid that.
Yes, sir, very true.
It'll be a face mask penalty charged against Central, and that'll be tacked down to the end of the run. It'll be an automatic first down to the Tigers.
Oh, we spotted 15 more yards.
From the 24-yard line.
All right, it'll be Ridgefield here.
So let's look. There's a
10,
20 yards
on the
back.
25, or 26, apologies.
Players are standing up and looking towards the
Time out on the field to complete the chain
Chain is tangled. It's entangled. It's like those necklaces. No, it's all tangled up. Because they've been standing on the wrong yard line all That's a great
yeah. The pretenders. Didn't we do that already too? This year? I feel like we did that.
All right, it'll be... All right, and we would like to take this time to remind you that in Ridgefield's most recent game against Norwalk, they recorded 263 passing yards.
Close in the ball carrier met by a group of Hilltopper defenders and brought down shortly after the point of attack.
Rushing yards.
Bring up second down.
That's a great scoreline from a great team as Ridgefield played away. That was great. And here's the snap. And the screen pass gets him nowhere. He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass complete to Andrew Marino. Timeout. Ridgefield. It is their second charge timeout. There's one timeout remaining. Fans, we're about 20 seconds away, game time from halftime, and invite you to stick around. It'll be an exciting halftime here at Tiger Hollow. We'll have the cheer squad, the dance team, and the pep band for your entertainment. So don't go anywhere unless it's to pay what's cooking a visit for a quick trip to the concession stand. Great halftime entertainment.
All right, Ridgefield's offense will set back up here. 2nd and 9 with just over 20 seconds left to play.
And the buzzer goes in the stadium, but it's not halftime. Not entirely sure what that was for. It must be the restart of play.
This is just
Here's the snap to Nelligan. Rolls out wide, throwing downfield, and he has his receiver who gets out of bounds.
Yeah,
15 seconds.
Nelligan's pass falls incomplete.
Pass there, I believe. So it'll be 15
Bring up fourth down.
left to play in the half, and it'll be 3rd and 9. As I believe this is the kicking unit coming on here on 3rd down. Check that, 4th down.
Kicking unit coming out to get 3 on the board for the Tigers. An additional 3, man.
Yeah, it'll be a 43-yarder here, so certainly a challenge, but we'll see. We'll see how this works out for them.
Chris. Connor Shinaki boots it long, and it'll just barely get over. That looked like it would have been good.
Shinaki's kick is good. 43 yards. And the Tigers lead 48-0.
15 seconds left to play here as Ridgefield will set up for yet another kickoff. All right, it'll be Ridgefield here setting up for the kickoff.
And Shinaki to boot it away. Commits, whips it. Going through Bridgeport Central's legs as they'll just take it down at the 22-yard line. With 11 seconds remaining in the first half.
Shinaki's kick fielded and down immediately. The Hilltoppers will take over 1st down and 10.
A little bit from their general strategy of the long kick, but it worked out for them. All right, it'll be Bridgeport Central here. And they'll take a knee and go to halftime. All right, we would like to take this moment to thank each and every one of you at home for tuning in.
Take it to halftime.
And I'm Ben Weiss, and this is, and I'm here with my broadcast partner, Charlie Gross. We will see you in 11 minutes.
That we will. Thank you for closing us off, Ben.
Ladies and gentlemen, to begin our homecoming halftime festivities, please welcome to the field the Ridgefield High School cheer squad, under the directions of coaches Ashley Rowdy and Allie Westrid. Cheerleaders, how about a round of applause for our cheer squad. All right, next up in our halftime lineup is our Ridgefield High School dance team, coached by Ariana Danzig and Sydney Braun.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you with that chick, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Stand up, pull up, headshot, fade it, fade it.
Please welcome the Ridgefield High School Tiger Band. This evening, joined by 8th grade band students from both East and Scotts Ridge Middle Schools under the direction of George Paradas. The drum major is Benjamin Olson, and the assistant drum majors are Seamus Hess and Wyatt Clifton. Please give them a round of applause as they perform the Seesaw. Well done. And now, in what has become an annual homecoming tradition, we turn our attention to the pep band drum line.
This is the pep band. Thank you, Nathan Ballerini.
Well done.
All
All
right.
right. Now the moment that at least all the students have been looking forward to. Please direct your attention to the track and to our wonderful student government advisor, and that's just one of the many titles, Jen DeJulio, who is here to share the results of the Homecoming Spirit Week competition. Take it away, Jen.
Alrighty, everybody, we are now going to announce the winner of Ridgefield High School Spirit Week. Woohoo!
Congrats to everyone who was at Spirit Week. There was so much spirit in the hallways, some incredible costumes. Let's announce the 2025 Spirit Week champion. In fourth place, 4,938,000 points. Also known as the best ninth grade showing ever in the history of Spirit Week, the Ridgefield. Coming in third place, the class with the best scavenger hunt and TikTok scores every day, finishing with 7,960,000 points, the sophomore. There were some incredible points won today by both the junior and senior classes. The final score is an astonishing 13,500,000 points, outscoring second place by more than 2 million. Winning $1,000 for their class treasury. Drum roll, please. The winner is the senior.
Congratulations, seniors, for winning Ridgefield High School Spirit Week.
Thank you, Jen, and congratulations to the senior class.
Congratulations, seniors.
That's $1,000 towards your prom. Six or 7 minutes until we return for the second half.
In 1940, American York was a pioneer. His brothers were mechanics. With the help of the GI Bill, they started a business right here in Bridgeport. As the town grew, so did the business. The brothers set the tone for their company. They stressed the points: integrity, dedication, and pride. They were beautiful, and in return, were very protective. Those things were important in 1940. They're important today. may be important in the years to come. Pending members, Ridgefield, Connecticut, since 1949.
Tiger Hall Stadium, the beating heart of Ridgefield, the pride of our community. From spirited matches to heartfelt community gatherings, every moment is golden. Join our journey. Champion Excellence. Sponsor today.
Fans, if you purchased a raffle ticket for the 50/50 over the Ridgefield Nail Bar gift certificate, we'd like to read
Welcome
those
back,
numbers.
everybody. My name is Charlie Gross, and we're going to be underway in just a couple minutes with the second half of Ridgefield High School versus Bridgeport Central High School varsity football. I'm Charlie Gross, and my co-commentator, Ben Weiss, will be right back at you with live action in just a minute or two.
The Nail Bar gift card, $500 to the Ridgefield Nail Bar. No joke. 379-153. 379.
Connor Shinaki coming into the game, starting the second half.
Those winning tickets, please bring it to the press box. Again, 50/50, 379-210. And Nail Bar 379-153.
Again, we'd like to take this moment to remind all of you that we will be conducting a post-game interview, which will be posted exclusively on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube for those that are interested.
And TikTok.
That ball thing sticks, and you're doing it for it. Like that, baby. I got a back here. And I'm like, common man. Come on. I think I can.
All right, as Ridgefield sets up to boot the ball away to start the second here, it's really been all Ridgefield today, Charlie, with Bridgeport Central really having no answer for Ridgefield's offense.
Yeah, Bridgeport Central are going to do their best to score on this drive, but it would take a lot of talent and a huge script flip for them to come back.
If he goes near the one,
And the kick is away. Bridgeport Central going to return it here and fumbles it, but it'll go right to his teammate.
Correct.
Turn brought out to the 29-yard line where the
It'll be Salambini bringing him down there.
Assisted by striker Forrest.
Bridgeport Central appears to be taking a second here to talk things over, which they have needed. They need to get these chains moving and really just try and make something happen. They've had no answer for Ridgefield.
One game time chat for every point they need to make up. See if it'll work. Dropping back the pass, finds the check down as the running back drops it.
It will be ruled a forward pass there, so it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Brown falls
Dropped by 8,
incomplete.
Stuart Brown.
Second down.
But don't worry.
Dropping back the pass. And finds his receiver outside, who's taken down very quickly.
A big hit there from
Pass
Brody
complete
Block.
to William Bramwell, brought down by Broderick Block.
We'll see what Bridgeport Central decides to do here. Just over 10 minutes left to play.
Third down for the Hilltoppers.
It might be rough.
And the quarterback taken out as he tries to escape the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be number 20.
Getting brought down from behind by number 55,
Making the
Wayne
sack happen
Casey.
there.
And now set up fourth down.
I was gonna say.
Apologies. That was Quinn Casey that made the tackle.
I just gave him $2,000 for talking. First of all, they're the next million. Plumbers, handymen, and electricians. Yep.
Dropping back the pass. Does he have the receiver downfield? No, now he's taking it himself. Holding it very dangerously in one hand. And wow, that was a big hit. But he survived it.
Yeah, a big collision there, but the quarterback can't break a tackle, and he will be taken down.
Starting on the key, brought down hard by Chase Logenice. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Tigers will take over first down and 10.
Chinaki at quarterback.
Starting the second half under center for the Tigers, quarterback number 9, Connor Chinaki.
I didn't get it wrong.
All right, it'll be first and 10 here for Bridgeport Central.
I'm sure there will.
Moving the chains here. The quarterback is not on the field. Appears to be a setup for a direct snap, but it is
Chinaki on the keeper, nifty footwork down the sideline, forced out of bounds at the 6-yard line, where the Tigers will have first and goal.
Sorry about that, guys. Actually, Ridgefield was on offense there. But it's all good. Mark Crowley, the sophomore center now. I believe he is the starter, but anyway.
Five on the tackle. Lawson.
Blake Lawson on the give. Brought down by Kazana. Second down and goal.
All right, it'll be 2nd and 4 here for Ridgefield. Let's see what they can make happen.
And a touchdown for the Tigers!
Touchdown Tigers! Blake Lawson
forces his way in. It's just an incredible job. Squeezing between defenders, making himself tight, and just getting perfectly into the end zone. It's great.
It really is, Charlie. And now I think it's important to remind our audience that that will trigger the running clock rule Due to a 42-point lead by Ridgefield, the clock will now run in between plays during incomplete passes and for the entire duration of the game.
2-1-0, 50-50.
Charlie Hong to kick it again.
No one's come to the nail bar yet. I'll read it again.
And it'll be good again.
No problem. Charles
Hong continues his perfect night.
Ridgefield entered this contest with an overall record of 3-2, so if they manage to pull this off, they will improve to 4-2. And Bridgeport Central entered the contest with a game with a record of 1-4. So if they manage to pull this off, they will improve to 2-4.
We got some guest analysis here from Mr. Nathan Ballerini. Nathan, what are your thoughts so far on this game?
I think Ridgefield have really dominated Bridgeport. I would like to see this Bridgeport offense pass the ball, get a little bit risky on offense. They have a great wide receiver in Varsity Newton, so I would love to see the ball being thrown to him, especially a little bit longer. You know, I think their QB has good range. He has a great arm, but he really hasn't been able to show it tonight. Just running the ball all the time.
Thank you so much. That's our head statistics analyst, Nathan Ballerini.
Most definitely. I think Bridgeport's really got to call some aggressive plays here and really look for the deep ball if they want to have a chance of coming back in this one. All right, it'll be booted away here.
And Bridgeport Central will have to return, and yeah, they will. Seems like the Ridgefield press is coming on strong as Bridgeport Central make it to the 22.
Yeah, I mean, I'd really like to see Bridgeport Central attempt a long ball here, or really just any play that would set them up inside of their own half of the field, as they really haven't been able to find their fire here tonight.
First down and 10 for the Hilltoppers.
Handoff gets him nowhere. Quarterback seems a little bit angry.
Give goes to Stewart.
Number 0. Snakes have been playing pretty well in the receiver position.
Sets up second down for the Hilltoppers.
Or a player. 41 viewers. I just want to thank you guys so much. Let's see if we can boost that up to 67, though. That would be awesome. And here's the snap. Dropping back to pass. Finds his running back, but no, he actually doesn't find him. He misses him.
Yeah, I mean, he was wide open there, but just couldn't make the play. As we will set up for now 3rd and 10. All right, he's dropping back here, looking for a medium pass, but it is deflected.
No, it wasn't even deflected, bro. That was just not close. Thrown away.
Kearney's pass incomplete.
Thrown not. That was short of the receiver.
Sets up down.
Open the window.
I want Bridgeport Central to take a shot here. And flag will fly.
Where's he going?
Seems like he wanted to go a little bit early.
Procedural penalty goes against the Hilltoppers. They'll back them up 5 yards.
Sorry about that. Someone stole our mic.
Hello, Harper.
Yeah, you got to be more aware than that.
Dropping back to pass. And he'll escape and take it himself. Whoa, he slipped a little bit.
QB keeper, and that will be a turnover on downs. The Tigers will take.
All right, it'll be a turnover on downs here. So now it will be Ridgefield's ball inside their own 35.
Bridgeport very sloppy coming out of the second half. They really have to lock in if they want to make any sort of a comeback.
You should have just put 24 minutes on it.
And that'll do it for our third quarter. We're headed to the fourth quarter down at Tiger Hollow. 45-0 Ridgefield High School up on Bridgeport Central High School. 15 timeouts. We'll be back very shortly.
At the end of the third quarter, your score: Ridgefield 45, Bridgeport 0.
Let's see if we can take a trip around.
Here's the snap, and Shinaki drops back the pass. We can't exactly see what's going on, but he'll roll out to his right, and he'll keep going. Jukes, and down to the 10.
Yeah, big hit there, but he does manage to hold on to the ball. Now it's once again
Shinaki with a nice route around the edge gets him more than enough for a Tiger first down. And it'll be first down and goal for Ridgefield.
He's up.
Well, it's set up here for 1st and 10 in the favor of Ridgefield.
Henry Nelligan, QB rating of 94.7. And he's not even on the field right now. There's a snap, dropping back to pass, looking end zone. Has his receiver, Ridgefield. Touchdown! Lund Thomas, incredible work. Sophomore wide receiver. Great catch and great play as Ridgefield secure their 51st point of the game.
Yeah, there's certainly no shortage of that tonight with Ridgefield really just dominating as we see yet another passing touchdown. Ridgefield's last game heading into this contest was a 21-8 win over Wilbur Cross. Apologies, that was Bridgeport's last win.
Long's point after is good.
Ridgefield have
Fans around the state highly anticipated number 1, number 2 Greenwich New Canaan game has entered the fourth quarter. New Canaan leads Greenwich 14-7 with 11 minutes to play.
New Canaan currently leading Greenwich
NFA
in the fourth quarter
21-0.
14-7.
Sheehan over North Haven 28-27.
Have won a state championship in the previous 5 years, so they're certainly a very strong team.
Cheshire leads West Haven 28-0 after 3. Newtown leads Brookfield 14-7 after 3. Ludlow leads Trumbull 28-7 after 3. Chinaki on to kick it away for the Tigers.
I'm good at that. Just stop one sentence.
All right, we'll see Ridgefield setting up yet again for the kickoff.
I was just reading that as I saw. Maybe there's a big East line. Maybe somebody laid the lines. East line? Oh, yeah.
And the kick is away. Won't see the hold, but Bridgeport Central return it to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's
Chinaki's kick fielded and run back by number 11, Anthony Belcher. Nice
they have been
return.
shut out for the majority of the game.
And the Hilltoppers will take over first down and 10.
Who is this Ridgefield offense who's decimating Bridgeport Central? This is the Ridgefield High School 2025 offense. This has been a great game so far. Ridgefield have not stopped scoring. In fact, they've had no mercy on Bridgeport Central.
All right, it'll be 1st and 10 here for Bridgeport Central following that strong return off the kickoff.
Here's the snap. Ball pitched backwards, and he'll actually get some yards this time.
Yeah, appeared to get about 8 yards on that play.
Pitch goes to number 6, William Bramwell. Brought down from behind by Jack Schiller, number 34.
It'll be Bridgeport Central lining up for yet another 1st and 10 here. Let's see if Ridgefield can make a stop.
And tackled for short.
Apologies. It'll be 3rd and about 1, I believe now.
I'll be ready. Don't worry. Barring these
Here's the snap as he's rolling out. And 1st down.
Yeah, but he's nudged out of bounds by his own teammate.
Kearney scrambles and picks up a Hilltopper first down. First down and 10 right near midfield.
First and 10 here for Bridgeport Central.
Dropping back to pass, and he flips it backwards, so he didn't actually pass it. He pitched it, and he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. This has been a dominant performance from Ridgefield.
Pitch to number 6, brought down by a group of Tigers, led by Benjamin Berman, number 44.
Yeah, that's another tackle for loss there by Ridgefield.
Second down.
And we would like to take this moment to remind everyone watching at home that there is a running clock in place. So no matter what, even if there's an incomplete pass out of bounds, no matter what we see, the clock will continue to run.
Looking downfield, block made.
Kearney forced out of bounds on the QB keep.
All right, it'll be Bridgeport Central here setting up on 3rd down, or 2nd down, my apologies. Apologies once again. They will be setting up on third down.
Yeah, I would take him here too. I think it's going to be close. I don't think they get a first down.
Dropping back to pass, looking downfield. Has his receiver? No, he doesn't. It's a bit low. That seems to have been a theme. The quarterback has not been able to throw it to hands. He's been throwing it at their feet every time.
Pass intended for William Bramwell, number 6, is incomplete. Down.
All right, we set up for 4th and 5. As we see Bridgeport Central is going to go for it here. Quarterback's going to come up the middle. It'll be close. I believe he got it.
Kearney brought down from behind.
And Bridgeport Central still needs to apply pressure to the Commanders. They're going to need to put on a ton of pressure going into the end of this game. Ridgefield defense has been incredible. This 52-point shutout has just been beautiful to watch. And as the run makes its way towards the first down, but not able to, as Bridgeport Central retained possession with 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining on the clock at Tiger Hollow. They're still short of the first down. Ridgefield's defense with a lot of substitutes in.
Give goes to Stuart Brown.
Get good tackles in and get some of the younger players the time that they need to develop. The Bridgeport Central offense now dropping back to pass, looking downfield, end zone, almost intercepted there. He leaped up but wasn't able to get a hold onto it. I'm getting...
That's incomplete. That'll set up 3rd down for Bridgeport.
Bridgeport, they need to put up 52 points.
They certainly do.
We have seen crazier things, like in the J.
And to remind the viewers at home, it is a running clock. So they're...
Thank you for the reminder, as the catch is intercepted, maybe? Or was it out of bounds? I'm not entirely
Ball
sure.
intended for Josh Sarita falls incomplete.
Timeout. It will be a timeout for Bridgeport Central here. It'll be their first of the half. All right. It appears Bridgeport Central and Ridgefield will take the field once again here following that timeout.
Here's a clip of the student section, which is mostly cleared out after they announced the Spirit Week victory and Ridgefield blowing them out. Dropping back, he looked like he was trying to pass, but the play collapsed, and he'll take the first down himself. As Ridgefield Tigers have basically won this game, Bridgeport Central will need a lot to come back.
Yeah, we're seeing Bridgeport Central move the chains here, but I'm afraid it might be a little bit too little, too late. It'll be another Bridgeport Central timeout here.
Here we got a shot of the RHS cheer team. They've been doing a great job.
All right, we will set up for 1st and 10 here. Following that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Snap handed off to number 0, who finds his way to the sideline. Good stiff arm there, but he'll stay in bounds and end up out of bounds, actually. But the clock will run, of course, as Ridgefield is up 52-0.
Yeah, a really dominant performance we've been seeing from Ridgefield here today.
Dropping back to pass, but he'll escape. Out wide, can he get into the end zone? No, he can't. He's short, ball comes out, but he was definitely down before he dropped that ball. 34 seconds remaining in this game, down at Tiger Hollow.
Yeah, it's tough to see what they'll do, but I would they're going to take a timeout. Bridgeport Central's going to take their final timeout of the half here.
If Ridgefield can hold off Bridgeport for these last few seconds, it'll be Bridgeport's 4th straight game without a score.
Yeah, but we see them taking timeouts here. I believe it's very important for them to go out there and get this score.
Maybe we'll have a trick play coming. That would be awesome to see in the dying moments of this game.
All right, we will set up for 2nd and 2 here.
Quarterback escaping out to his left, looking, and he'll just hurl it away, trying to give himself an extra time. I don't think he realized that the clock was a running clock.
Pass away, incomplete, and out of bounds.
Yeah, so they'll rush back to the line of scrimmage here.
2 balls on the field.
Dropping back to pass. And great defensive block there as Ridgefield win. Bridgeport Central goes scoreless for 4 games. I've been Charlie Gross. I've been commentating with Ben Weiss. Our director today was Nathan Gershner. We had Nathan Ballerini and Declan Good with us as well. Josh Burse and Ray Corner as well. Gavin Stone and, of course, our instructor, Mr. Burse. Thank you guys so much for watching. The interviews we conduct after the game should be up on the Tiger Media Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok in the next hours. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great night.
Yeah, I'd just like to add on to that. Thank you to each and every one of you that decided to tune in tonight, and I wish you all a good night.
No, I'm sure that will. sure you're all right, Dan. Always a pleasure. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah.